Feast your eyes on a corrupt, disgusting organization known as Ramsey Solutions. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I'm going to show you with 100% clear evidence that Dave Ramsey and the little scoundrels that work for him are screwing you over. And I think, personally, that it's intentional. So if you don't know who Dave Ramsey is, he's the debt-solving man. He's the finance man, and he's a Christian boy. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm here to save you from your financial devilry. But what Dave Ramsey does is he exploits the very people that trust him to fix their personal finances. Because what he does is he throws in a little bit of good, but then he also mixes in a bunch of scumbaggery and theft. And what that does is destroy people's financial futures. What am I talking about? I have been very critical of Dave Ramsey, specifically about his investment advice. He is incompetent when it comes to investing. He believes you buy stuff that goes up a lot. He believes that past performance predicts future performance, when the whole investment industry is required to disclose that past performance is not indicative of future performance. On top of that, he encourages you to invest in mutual funds, high expense ratio mutual funds that are going to massively reduce your long-term wealth. And on top of that, just to put the icing on the cake, he wants you to do that through financial advisors who are grifting, slick-suited, slick-back hair, scumbag filth bags. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to show you exactly what Dave Ramsey is doing. He intentionally, and his organization, intentionally creates confusion about the subject of investing. Why does he do that, in my opinion? Well, I firmly believe that he wants you to be confused about investing, so you go through his financial advisors, because you know what happens? His financial advisors pay him. That's right. He has a network of financial advisors that pay him in order to get access to his fan base so they can exploit them and charge them high fees. Let's look at Dave Ramsey's intentional misdirection, at least in my opinion. Okay, maybe he's just stupid and doesn't understand how things work. When it comes to investing, the last thing you want to do is treat your retirement portfolio like a Kentucky Derby and bet it all on one horse. That's why you should spread your investments equally across 4 types of mutual funds: growth and income, growth, aggressive growth, and international. Now, imagine if you had never studied investments before. Would you have any clue about the difference between those? No, but you know what most people do when Dave Ramsey says to do this? Because Dave Ramsey's not going to say buy a total market index that's market cap weighted. You only need one. You only need one ETF. That's too simple for Dave Ramsey. No, he wants you to start looking for this stuff. So let's say you're a Dave Ramsey fanatic. You know, he's Christian, Bible boy, Bible basher. And he tells you to buy growth and income, growth, aggressive growth, and international. Very simple, right? Well, go ahead and go to Fidelity and type in international, for example, or filter on international fund types. There are 1,400 results that pop up. But you know what Dave Ramsey also says? Just find the one that's gone up the most in the last 10 years and buy that one. So if you're a Dave Ramsey clown, you would filter on past performance out of 1,400 different funds. How are you going to choose one? And you're probably going to pick this one, the Morgan Stanley Institutional Fund, which has a 1% expense ratio. Or better yet, you may pick this one, which has almost a 2% expense ratio. Or you may filter on the star system and just find the one that has the best stars. Maybe this one right here. Oh, wow, amazing. Do you see what Dave Ramsey is doing? He gives you this very bland, generic investment advice, which has no basis in reality. Like, how are you going to construct a rational portfolio with these broad categories? All you're going to do is go to Fidelity and filter on certain types of investments and pick something randomly. And you're going to have no idea what you actually own in your portfolio, because you're going to have massive overlap, because I guarantee you a lot of these funds overlap. Now, if you want to buy another type, aggressive growth. Well, there's 85 results. A little bit better, right? But just because it says aggressive in the title of the fund doesn't mean it's aggressive. And it doesn't mean it's going to fit your investment needs or tolerance. This is, in my opinion, intentionally deceptive, what he's doing here, okay? And you know what Dave Ramsey also does? He loves growth. Growth, 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 growth. Why? Why does he like growth? Because he is an absolute incompetent clown when it comes to investing. Now, when I look at the history of the markets, I see alternations. I see changes. I see certain classes of the market, certain categories outperform, and then they underperform in the next few years, and then they outperform again. It's cyclical. Look at this chart right here. This is very simple to understand. On the top is years when value beat growth. There's basically two types, value and growth. On the top is the years that value beat growth. And on the bottom is when growth beat value. What do you notice, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, it looks to me like value has generally outperformed. That's number one. And number two, it's cyclical. Value outperforms, then growth outperforms, then value outperforms, and then growth outperforms. But why does Dave Ramsey push growth? Well, look at the recent outperformance. Recent. It's been growth. Do you see what Dave Ramsey does? He is such an incompetent clown that he literally just looks at the near past and says, well, go stock mutual funds, go stocks, big hat, no care, why I'm older than you, boy. And he basically pushes that on you. What more proof do you need? This guy's a massive freaking clown, okay? So you're going to go on here, you're going to listen to this clown, you're going to pay off your 2% mortgage early, and you're going to buy a bunch of random crap, and you're going to be lost in the sauce. But here's where the real grift comes in, okay? This is what he does. Now, if you're reading this article right here on Ramsey Solutions, how to invest in mutual funds, which is so specific, growth and income. What's that? What is that? Growth? Aggressive? What? Huh? I don't understand. Which one do I pick? Well, there's a little grift that he puts down in here. If you keep going down, work with a financial advisor. That's right. So on top of buying expensive, overpriced garbage that's probably going to underperform in the future, you can work with a financial advisor who, they're going to charge you more money. So you get to pay 1% here, and then you get to go to your scummy, slick-suited, grifting, scam artist, disgusting piece of trash financial advisor. And yes, I really don't like them. I really hate finance. They're scum. They're scum of the earth. They are grifting scum that extract wealth from the middle class to line their disgusting pockets. Anyway, he's going to have you work with a financial advisor. Intentional, at least in my opinion, misdirection. Complexity. It's so complex. It's so complex. But you can go with a financial advisor, and you can just buy stuff that's recently outperformed, ignoring history, okay? And ignoring the unpredictability of predicting the future. Past performance does not indicate future performance, Dave Ramsey. But he doesn't care because he gets paid. That's right. These financial advisor scumbags, these filthy, disgusting... I don't even have the vocabulary to describe how much these people disgust me. Just absolute scam. They are just going to absolutely screw you over, okay? But you know what? Don't listen to me. Dave Ramsey, he's popular and he's Christian. He cares about you. It doesn't matter if the financial advisors are paying him, where he does this intentionally misdirecting crap to make you, incentivize you to go to a financial advisor, when he could just say, why don't you buy a target retirement fund? Or why don't you buy a global index in the tax advantage account? Because it's as simple as that. Simplicity is king in investing. Anyway, I hope I taught you something here about the disgusting grift that Dave Ramsey is perpetuating. And if this doesn't make it clear, these random categories that have no basis in fact or logic, then I don't know what to tell you. But he's Christian, oh man. Yeah, whatever. Have a wonderful day.